is blessed with a unique topography. It has cold mountain deserts, alpine heights, subtropical jungles, and tropical terrains. In Sikkim, you can enjoy the vivid splendor of nature, traveling the shortest of distances. In this land of peace and tranquility, there is also the excitement of a number of adventure sports. Set up in the exciting terrains of the land and run by friendly people, the experience of adventure in Sikkim is happy and memorable. And so exciting that you would feel like returning to it again and again.
मेरा ये हॉबी है एंगलिंग करना, फिशिंग करना, ये क्योंकि मुझे ये फिशिंग करने का बहुत शौक है। पहले मेरा हॉबी जो था।
Calming and meditative, the sport of fishing or angling has been one of the favorite sports for people across India. Sikkim, with its rich biodiversity and vast river systems, is an angler's delight. While angling would be possible anywhere, where do you get to ride a yak? Sikkim, of course. Enjoy the thrills of yak safari, quite away from the rides you would have had on a camel, a jeep, or a horse. Riding a yak is an experience in itself. Yak riding is quite popular in Sikkim and a must for adventure seekers. 35 kilometers from Gangtok, at an altitude of 12,310 feet, there is this ethereally beautiful Somo or Changu lake. You will find colorfully decorated yaks with woolen knitwear over their horns and forehead and strings of decorative bells around their necks, ready to take you for a ride around the lake or up the mountain. After a 3-hour steep hill ride from Gangtok, I reached Somo, the sacred lake. In the backdrop of a landscape turned white with heavy snow, there were artfully decorated yaks taking the tourists around. Yak is usually a gentle, yet the biggest animal within the chilly deserts of Trans-Himalayan region. It is fully adapted to snowstorms and blizzards, and through the winters happily survives on moss and dried grass. It is an excellent climber of hilly terrains, quite belying its bulkiness. While the ride around Somo is easy and can be enjoyed by adventure lovers of all ages, the serious riding should only be done by adults. Palden Sering Sherpa of Sikkim Tourism, working in Gangtok, is from Changu. According to Palden, there used to be no tourist coming to Changu during his childhood. It was only after 1993 to 94 that the place started gaining popularity amongst tourists. He maintains snowfall has become far less than how it used to be during his childhood. Then, the lake remained frozen for a longer period of time. And as a child, he used to often walk and play on the frozen surface of the lake. The act now considered to be dangerous and definitely not recommended. Yaks can be found grazing on the not-so-verdant mountain slopes of the higher altitudes of Sikkim. The low temperature prevailing in the mountainous terrains of the state makes it ideal for the yaks. over centuries now, yaks have been domesticated in Sikkim. They serve as an important means of transportation. People near the Somo lake have found an alternative and better way of utilizing their yaks. Somo being one of the tourist hotspots in East Sikkim, it offers a good opportunity for the locals to earn their living from the tourism business. Besides the shop they run and earn from, yak contributes a great deal to their income through safari. Tourists from far and wide come to Sikkim to enjoy a ride on the back of a yak. Yak ride is attractive as an amusement, especially amongst the children who are fascinated by this exotic animal. In case you want to go for a yak safari, make a booking in advance as it becomes extremely difficult to get a yak ride during peak seasons. The unique safari will be a memorable experience of your Sikkim tour.
Changu Lake has been beautiful because I have managed to complete my yak safari that I started off in Uttare. Uttare was a very different experience because there it was very green, whereas here I'm amongst nature in terms of the snow-capped mountains. The scenery has been beautiful. Sikkim Tourism has provided for several yak safari treks across Changu, Uttare and Chongre. The one at Changu Lake is more for fun. It is for tourists coming in who would like to have a yak ride, have a snowball session, go on, just have fun basically on the yak. It's for a short ride. Whereas the ones at Uttare and Chongre are for serious trekkers who go on long treks taking the yak and go on a long yak safari trek.